It's like, I know I want to just be playing it solos. It's like, oh, but I was supposed to walk out. How they could fix it though? I don't know. Maybe it's like they need some more fucking technology, or somebody needs some huge budget. I feel like to make one that's just like really awesome, you would need like a crazy ass budget. I don't know how many people want to put that much money into like something as iffy as the MMO market.
William, now that the starboard defense system is shut down, you can go back out to the troop deployment hall and climb up the robotic deployment arm. I'm outside the Odin main control center. Lots of activity in this place. Get here as fast as you can.
Like, I feel like there's probably room for an MMO with the current stuff we got now, but I feel like sometimes I feel like people want something more MMO, like with like some kind of gimmick, like a VR thing or something. Like, I'm not saying I want VR and MMOs, but I feel like for an MMO that like that's kind of one of the steps that we need to take. Just something different. Because MMOs were just like really different when they were first getting popular. Now it's like, since it's kind of normal, I don't know, maybe somebody just needs a good one with a lot of budget. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not making much sense. I'm trying to still do this shit. We've talked about the MMO thing before though, multiple times. I feel like a good community, maybe a lot of immersion in the world, and there's a lot of interesting stuff to do, but I mean, to do that, I mean, it needs to be like almost like a damn single player game, but an MMO. And there's just gonna be a certain level of like boringness or grind to it, just unless you have like $1 billion to work with. You can't make everything like this handcrafted single player experience when it's supposed to last bazillions of hours and then keep you even after that. Think about VR headsets. I don't think it's got enough games, for one. There's some cool ones that, you know, are supposed to be decent. There's a lot of gimmicky shit. I feel like there's also a price problem. There's not enough software, and the price just isn't really like to my standards for what's actually on it. Like, I want to pay $800 just to play like a couple games. I mean, then I can't do Twitch shit either. And then like a lot of my fun in gaming is like Twitch. I mean, that's more personal, but I think VR is cool. I would love to have VR. I think VR is something that's gonna be cooler like 10 years from now. Yeah. Well, I mean, most people I played with back in the day were older than MMOs, but price has gone down a lot, yeah. But I mean, still $400 for like a PSVR. When there's like the best game on it's Resident Evil 7 and Star Trek The Bridge or whatever the fuck is just still not really like enough.
Must be the Odin main control center.
I feel like it's gotten a little more traction software-wise, but it's more of a corporate push. And I really feel like a lot of people just going in on it. Especially Sony. You don't even hear about the other ones that much anymore. It's always just because Sony keeps pushing theirs. $400 for the Rift and controllers now, which is good. That shit used to be like 1,000. I don't know. I mean, it's like I see people wanting an MMO all the time, but I feel like people just want something insanely fresh, but nobody really knows exactly what they want. Ugh. Pull the muscles, like build up or something. I feel like something like VR is what could like get people in the MMOs more. I feel like that'd be a step for it, like world immersion and shit. Like a lot of people don't play MMOs because the gameplay is really fun. Maybe they play it for a lot of content. A lot of it's social interaction and just like a big, you know, world and stuff. And so being more immersed into that whole thing, those people, I mean, I could only see that like helping. I don't think that VR is like the only way MMOs could evolve, or that there couldn't be a good one without it, but too many of them are these like theme park MMOs. That are kind of derivative of each other. I'm gonna have game man. Yeah, I just feel like somebody needs to throw some insane money at it. I mean, let's be real. What big budget MMO has come out recently? Like a lot of it's Korean shit, random Chinese shit with free to play models, a lot of microtransactions, which those the shits usually die off in like a month. They have like one cool gimmick, like, ooh, this one's got an awesome character creator. Ooh, this one has action combat. Well, they're missing everything else. A shitty end game. Like, I mean, FF14 was probably the last big budget one I can think of off the top of my head, and that one's popular. And then WoW's still there. I just feel like, even though we see a lot of MMOs, there's none on the scale of like the ones that are still good nowadays. Like, there's a lot, but they're kind of like pussy projects, man. Like, they're not like full on what you're after. WoW does something will fill it. See, that's the thing is like WoW's still popular because it's relatively polished, but like it's just got a community, man. That's another thing is like a lot of people don't want to give up on like something they put that much time into that already has that much community. If you're starting on a brand new MMO, unless it is insanely hype, like you're going in without the guarantee of like having a full community of shit. That's a big deal in an MMO, man. Massive multiplayer online, not massive content online, you know, like the multiplayer is like in the fucking name, it's important. FF11's perfect? Yeah, I mean, there's still good I'm not saying that the MMOs nowadays are bad, I just don't think like they're super successful, like the new ones aren't. Like 11's good, but 11 had its time, and then 14 jumped off of 11's success, and 14's good. I really like 14. I played it like single player. 14's I feel like kind of what more people want nowadays, without something that's like totally like revolutionary. It's more casual. You can kind of just jump in, jump around. You can play a lot if you want, but you can play little and still get the full experience. I also feel like that's part of the problem with a lot of MMOs nowadays, since that's what a lot of people want, or that's what works, it's kind of like not really that, I don't know, innovative. It's just kind of like there. Like a game that doesn't want you to play it, or doesn't need you to play it all the time, is kind of like, I guess it beats the point of MMO. For me, I've played so much MMOs in the day that like I need something bigger. I need a huge like shift in the genre for me to actually give a flying fuck about it. I've got too many other things to do. MMO industry is completely stagnated. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. And granted, I mean, games are just even more expensive nowadays. Things are just more and more expensive nowadays, and for somebody to put all that money into like an MMO, there's no guarantee. It's like, what are you gonna do with an MMO? You could do a free-to-play MMO, or you can just do a free-to-play piece of shit that costs fucking 1% of the budget of like a really crazy good MMO. It's like, okay, so then if you're not gonna get the big AAAs on it, they don't already have a fucking huge like community. That's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do like an indie one? And those always have issues. You're gonna do a Korean one? Those always got issues. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a huge undertaking with like not much of a reward. I mean, things are so free to play, microtransaction heavy nowadays. Like, I don't see somebody doing a monthly model that doesn't already have like a community or a game that's got one. I would rather play monthly, but like people are retarded nowadays and weird about stuff like that. I feel like you'd really have to sell your game like hard to get people to actually want to do like a monthly model, like brand new out of the gate. Like a buy the game then a monthly model. Maybe you can just start it monthly. That's a glitch, boys. What in the fuck? You ripped. Why would you fix this? Yeah, I went through all the story of Final Fantasy 14. Tried all the boss, or I went through all the raids, minus like, I can do coils, because it's too hard to get somebody to actually go back and do it. I didn't do a lot of the savage shit, but I mean, I did all the unique content, right? And I re-up. I'm going to re-up at the end of every expansion, or at the beginning of an expansion and the end of an expansion, just to kind of go through the content again. And I have fun with it, just casually, just kind of play through it. You know, there's people there, you can talk to people, you can hang out, you can group up. You have to group up for quests, but it's still like more single player-y for me, more casual. Like WoW's a little more multiplayer heavy, but WoW's just kind of gotten too much of the same. I don't know. I don't really know what MMOs need, I guess, but really did. I don't think that guy died. I feel like WoW hasn't died because there's nothing to fill it. Like Final Fantasy 14 is like a good alternative, especially for like the Weeb audience, but they still kind of exist in the same space. Fine. One's not really like a killer, the other, they got their own little community. There's not like a shitload of people who play both of those. Like WoW, for the most part, it's still like, you know, for the most part, the better MMO you're gonna get on the market outside like 14. These guys are fucking tanky, man. Insanely long fight. Oh, great. The feminine cult, yeah, pretty much. God, it takes so long to fucking drop that shit, man. I only want it for the big guys. Not a whole lot of cover in this part. I don't like this battlefield very much. It's kind of shit. Dude's rushing you from all sides with zero cover. This gun that's like powerful, but like really fucking retarded all at the same time. Really, dude? How did I miss? But Nazi, yeah. But this time, Nazi. Oh, this dude's so loud than another guy. There's no like armor either. Oh, there's one. Oh damn it, dude. What did I say? One shot, dude? Awesome area, dude. Like sitting in a pocket in the corner. Just sitting there fucking around. Yeah, this thing takes too long to prep, man. Like, this is me charging it right now. That was the entire, like, from right now to there. Like, way too long to actually be useful. Outside like a couple dudes. I end up losing all my armor before I actually get the fucking kill on them. This can kind of like prime it, but you have to watch the yellow thing right in the middle. Jesus. Three not enough, man. What in the mother of fuck, dude? Are you kidding me, man? Like 4, 5, 6 of these shots on that, dude? I'm just sitting in the fucking corner here. I really need a dog barking in my fucking ear now, man. Enjoy. Yeah, this is useful, dude. Everybody spawns on my fucking left and right. The fucking, what horrible placement for that. Like 0 use. Yeah, you can kill like one dude down the fucking lane there. Nice music. I like my battles extra quiet. Give me one of these, man, you know? There's the tins, man. Like how they get rid of cover. Oof. Well, that's the weapon of choice, man. That black hole shit didn't do nothing, man. Black hole shit was fucking useless. I was like, dude, these guys are tanky, man.
You feel it, General. You are the old and weak. And this is your day of doom.
Watch some sequel bait this shit. Holy fuck, man. If you don't want to deal with your dog, then don't fucking get one. My neighbors fucking just bought these 2 dogs for their kids, and I've never seen them inside of the house, ever. And I don't see anybody out there with them. Like, don't fucking buy your goddamn fucking dog, man. Let them fucking get taken care of by somebody who gives a fuck. If you ain't gonna fucking take care of the son of bitches, man. Like, Jesus, man. I'm barking. Now, when our dog goes out there, it's fucking like this big, just rabid. If those dogs actually came across the fence, our dog would explode. Got a lot of talk though. Yeah, the legs they leave behind's pretty good. I like when games blow off like the torso or some shit and it's just like a couple legs walking around. I like dino legs in Dark Souls, man. My favorite leg.
Watch out!
What the fuck? That's a horrible idea. What are they shooting at? Surely it's not them. What is going on in this game right now, dude? Why do we take off our shirt, man?
Wow.
Strong characters.
I think I'm done with this. You okay? I'm fine.
Oh, her Jago's on fire. I didn't notice that part, I guess. To me, it's just like she just took off her damn shirt for no reason.
Bitch.
Look here, Fang. I'm still shooting the shit in the TV. Wunderbar. We'll be right back with more from General Angle and Decapper after this.
Can I stay here? I just can't be a part of what must be done.
It is okay, Sig. You've earned your keep. Now for the rest of y'all. Y'all ready to start a revolution?
Ugh, that was a cheesy end there, man. Ball on the cheese. This is the resistance they really deserve. That's what I was saying earlier, man. I was like, we met like the new members of the resistance like last mission or two ago, and I was like, man, are these the people we want taking back over the fucking country, man? But I guess Hitler wasn't much better when we got to see him. He was pretty fucking wild. Just one knife, dude.
Let's do this.
Camera 3, truck left for your wide shot.
Stop, Gunther.
Stand by. What?
Look!
Stay on the air. Go do what you have to do, darling.
I'll take that biscuit.
Jesus, it can't be him. God, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Time to go. Feeling it, General? Doom is coming.
That's pretty much a cutscene. Let me refresh the capture so it's not like desynced. Whew.
Best players money can buy. Please leave your tip on the way out. All right. Okay. Welcome back. We
No.
are here with a true hero. One of the biggest names we've ever had on this show. The scourge of terrorists everywhere.
What the fuck?
General Angle!
I mean, I figured I'd just jump over this, but maybe not.
All right.
Oops. I'll just sit here and wait. Maybe I'm supposed to watch it?
All right. General, I'm going to say what's on everybody's mind. Take us through the moment you executed Terror Billy. What was that like for you? It must have been so emotional.
Maybe I am just waiting.
Well, Jimmy, I remember. As I was swinging my saber, I thought to myself,
It's Terrorbilly. It's fucking Terrorbilly, man.
I can't wait to find the vault prompt, man.
Easy. Easy.
disguised man. But I have proven that even a demon will fall before the righteous hem off the right.
I'm supposed to like climb something beneath their seats. Oh yeah. I was like, Mom, I didn't see the opening there. I mean, I figured you just jump the fucking thing, man. That's why it was weird, confusing. I was like, he could just jump it, man. He's got extendable legs, man.
You hear that? Did you hear that? Yes.
This needs to happen up close.
Yes. All
For
right.
you, Caroline.
Wow. Powerful words, General. Powerful words.
You all saw the pictures. There was a lot of blood. Things.
Yeah, really, Penny.
The hell?
You're dead!
Fucking
I
Christ,
saw
it's
you
not
from
bad.
your shoulders! I killed you!
Trophy.
Lady, I'm the best you got. Then your best won't do. You among wolves now. These are our words.
My brothers and sisters of the United States of America, don't listen to that lying bitch. These Nazi fucks are all gonna get what's coming to them tonight. We are not gonna take it anymore. Do it.
Americans, wherever you are, I wish I had words of comfort to give you, like the warm winds that this Nazi general sent down from above. But for me, you will not get comfort. Only the cold, agonizing truth. And the truth is, this great nation has been raped and pillaged by the greatest enemy of our time. They ask you to sell your liberty, to purchase your safety, to kneel to the new order, to submit to the winds of change. But my fellow Americans, they that sow the wind shall reap the whirlwind. Preach. You were born in the land of the free. You fought the kings of old and broke them.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
For the simplest but most essential truth of all. Give me liberty or give me death. Right on, Wyatt. In your veins runs the
It's the
blood.
fucking end of the game, man. Jeez, that was fucking anticlimactic.
So tonight, brandish your guns, your knives, and your fists. Seek out your oppressors wherever they are and tell them, we don't want nothing, not a thing from you. Tonight, we show those that sow the wind that we are the whirlwind.
Might be. That's up there with the Metal Gear Solid 5 car scene for cringiness, man. Especially with the music, man. Very cringy. Surprised that was it, man. I was like really short. Maybe not even short, but just anticlimactic. Where do we go from here? I guess they gotta go kill Hitler, man. I enjoyed all the story shit and the dialogue up until that. That was a little cringy. Every fucking credit song is super fucking loud. Cause loud shit means it's better. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Why does every credit sequence double the volume, man? It's like, we get it, dude. It's the end, man. That was pretty anticlimactic, man. They didn't even, like, make it sound like it was gonna be the end. We were just taking down the ship. It's like they just fucking ran out of money, man. Yeah, definitely feel like they'll do another one, then. But that's if it sold well. I mean, I enjoyed the game. I just kind of sputtered there at the end, man.
Did I do okay?
Fucking A, Wyatt, you were great.
I was nervous. Could you tell?
Shit, yeah. But that's okay. Here we go.
Anya. You make me strong and weak at the same time.
Are they not already married, man?
Will you marry me?
William.
Oh. Well, gameplay was fine. Unlike Revolutionary, but it felt smoother than the first one. The levels were alright. They took you to a few fun, crazy places. They definitely try to be nuts. They definitely try to own the crazy feel a little more than the last one, where it was kind of like hard to tell if it was like serious or like purposely cringy. Sold about as well as Fractured Butthole. So it probably sold alright. Probably a lot of console shit too. Well, I expected that to be a few hours longer than it was, but whatever. Oh, it was cool just to play through real quick. I'd be sad if I spent $60 on it, but it was good. Good enough to play. I feel like the new power shit wasn't really that great. Like with his body, like he could go up high and blast through shit, or like squeeze down really small. Like one, you only get one of those until the very end of the game. Two, they're just kind of like whatever. Other than that, it's all the same shit. I'd play another one, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah. Oh, what are we gonna do now? Wish I had Assassin's Creed Unity here. I have Rogue. I kind of feel like skipping Rogue. I got too many games to play one that's like more about like 3 and 4. I'd rather just like move on. I want to get to Origins, but I feel like I need to play at least Unity and KDkill still. Rogue's supposed to be short enough, but it'll still be like a couple days. Got the ship combat. I'm gonna check Steam. I do have. I got like showed Hitler in this one, but then like didn't do anything with him after the movie scene. The acting was decent. I don't know how this game gets a higher rating than like Doom 4, but maybe it's because this game has story and that's all people care about nowadays. Alright, gameplay wise, it's not even fucking close, man. Even with it not being on PC for me. Did Doom come out this year or last year anyways? There's Steam for you. Fucking Steam is not responding. Fucking amazing program. As usual. This character was really cringy, or what Grace was. She just kind of just introduced her out of nowhere, and it was like really bad. Maybe I'll just skip Rogue. I don't really want to play Rogue. I got something. Supposed to be like, alright. What even just happened? We just land back in a ship? I missed it.
Alright, Blazkowicz. While the guy's off kicking ass and revolutionizing, you and I are gonna type some loose ends by taking out any Uber commanders left on the board. Now get on the Enigma machine and the war map and do your thing. I'll be your comm support. Come on, let's pave the way for our people on the ground.
On it. No.